Imagine this 1 week is the week that transforms your life. It's that step change, that inflection point within your lives where you go from being maybe average, maybe above average, onto a trajectory that is going to move the world. That's what we want for you out of this course. Welcome to the foundation.
Sinan provides an experience. It's not just training for the sake of training. It goes beyond that. What we try to do is to give you different perspectives so that a participant is able to think beyond the box.
You need to reach your own conclusions about this, and you need to find what it is that you have in common with the other person. My most powerful methodology of negotiation was not as a Bosnian, not as a Muslim, but as an American. If I could stand toe-to-toe with Holbrook as an American, then I was the most powerful at that time.
You have to work very hard, you have to make a lot of effort, and you have to make a difference. There's no point setting a course that is limited and expect to get high results. It needs a lot of commitment. You have to make, as I say, a lot of effort, and you have to use your time and utilize your time properly.
I had the privilege of studying Nelson Mandela's leadership, learning from him and being inspired by him.
It was a very steep learning curve, especially as the program is very unique. So it's not really similar to other programs happening anywhere around the world. Then they got what we call it the shake and the shock, which takes them into the real world and the real challenges that they face in this world.
What opportunities exist for oil company to improve profitability by 40 million per year through overhead rationalization, operational improvements, or restructuring non-core assets?
So the main aim of this session, in my mind, it was about getting people to think about technology and emerging technology. There will always be something new. People often want you to be diplomatic and they can get hurt if you are not. One of the things I love about Steve Jobs is that he used to say, we hire A players so we don't have to baby their egos. It's one of the things I said to one of the participants last night. He said, I can already see a change from, day 0 on Sunday to today, Monday night. And I said to him, can you sort of imagine and try to promise me, could you keep that, that curve? Could you keep it for 6 days? Imagine where you will be in 6 days.
People were finding it very, very tough. People have been working very, very long hours and people were quite tired. And I think it's quite interesting when you try and make decisions when you're that tired. So it was interesting looking at the dynamics of different groups and different individuals as they're trying to negotiate.
There were many people who came to Bosnia almost like prospectors searching for diplomatic gold, and you had to be aware of that. The notion that international strategic interest determined how Bosnia was dealt with, I think, is at least a bit of a fallacy, because in the end, the focus on strategic interest becomes lost. But in fact, the determination of individuals to mine their piece of fame and realize their ambitions isn't lost.
The importance of knowing what is it you're trying to achieve and whether you are getting there, and how you're measuring that. Do you know that you're actually going in the direction of your vision, or you're not?